In April of 2007, Tampa Bay's new rock alternative, 97X, gave listeners the opportunity to ask Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance anything. News of this unique opportunity spread over the internet. At the end of 4 days, 97X had received thousands of emails, not only from the Tampa Bay area, but from all over the world. And on April 19th, Gerard answered your questions.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We are live on top of the St. Pete Times Forum for My Chemical Romance tonight in town. Yeah. Gerard, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. How you doing, Shark?
I'm good, man. I haven't seen you in, what, like 2-3 months? 4 months, actually, since you played Next Big Thing 7 here.
Right.
So you've been overseas. You've been touring like a madman.
We haven't stopped. Yeah, we did those radio shows. I think we went home for Christmas, and then we're right back out to Japan, Australia, New Zealand, back to the U.S., hit Europe, came back here.
Cool.
Where's your heart? But where's your night out?
It's an extremely flattering thing to hear. It's always very nice to hear. I mean, we got in a band to really help ourselves mentally and to make a difference in the world and in music, and it's really nice to hear that. We're just glad to be able to provide an outlet for people and some sense of hope or sense of help, so it feels great. Oprah. The significance of it is I found somebody very special, and that's about what I'm talking about right now. It's about as much as I'll say about that. You know what? We haven't played it ever, and we've never covered it, but I always wanted to cover "Fortunate Son" by Creedence.
Cool.
I always wanted to cover that. That's a really good question. It actually makes it more important to release that song then. It actually wasn't the question. Actually, never even came up. That's something. Teen violence is probably the one next to death, the one subject on the Black Parade that we tackle head on. That's a current, relevant problem. That's directly what teenagers is about. So I think right now that song has to be put out in a lot of ways, and I think we'll find ourselves becoming more involved in some way with teenage violence. We're figuring out how now to do that. Probably a rain cloud. 9.5. Relive one day of my life. That's a real tough one. The day my dad took me to see Return of the Jedi. I think I was 6 or something, and that was the best memory I have of me and my dad when I was a kid. So. I jumped too.
Perfect. You know what? I thought
you knew I was going to say that?
I knew you were going to say that.
I jumped too. My favorite book is Catcher in the Rye. It was a book that I kind of got to discover on my own in art school because they never made me read it in high school, which is probably better because I got to find it on my own. It's the main character's really disconnected, so I felt really connected with that. And right now I'm reading this book called Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. I heard a rumor that it's Stephen King's son, but he's not trying to use his dad's name to get big as a horror writer. But the book's amazing. So it's
what
about
is it again?
A heart-shaped box,
right?
And it's about this aging rock star who buys a ghost on the internet, and it's really kind of scary. So it's cool.
Misery and hate will kill us all.
Anything by Tattoo, which does exist on my iPod. Probably anything to do with my hair. So I think I'm actually going to stop messing with it. Because, I get it. Like, I mess with it. People want to ask questions about it. But I think I'm going to stop messing with it so that way I won't have to answer questions about it anymore.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to ask you to do one more
Yes.
thing. We got this today. This is the amazing box set of the Black
awesome.
Parade. And what we're going to do is to kind of prove the validity of this. We're going to have you sign this right now, and we're going to make this available for a giveaway for a special fan at 97xonline.com. Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thanks a lot, Shark.
Again, live from top of the forum here in Tampa Bay, Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
Want to win the box set autographed by Gerard in this video? Log on to 97xonline.com/contest/mcr.html and find out how you can win. The winner will be drawn once this video gets 100,000 views. So tell your friends.